Hobart is more than just Tasmania's capital. It's a city where history meets breathtaking nature. From the iconic Salamanca Market and heritage streets to the stunning views of Mount Wellington and the wild beauty just beyond the city, Hobart is full of surprises. In this video, we'll uncover the best of Hobart's culture and natural wonders. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more travel guides. Hobart, the capital of Tasmania, often feels like a city caught between worlds. On one side, it is a gateway to wild, untamed landscapes, windswept mountains, pristine rivers, and rugged coastlines that remain almost untouched. On the other, it is a city alive with creativity, food culture, and history, with an energy that surprises many who visit. Small enough to feel intimate yet full of big stories, Hobart is a place where past and present meet. Convict-built architecture standing beside daring modern art, old docks reborn as buzzing cultural hubs, and a lifestyle that always circles back to nature. Let's count down from 10 to 1 and reveal why Hobart is one of Australia's most unique and unforgettable cities. Point 10. A city by the water. Hobart lives and breathes by the sea. Sitting on the banks of the River Derwent, it has always been defined by its waterfront. From the historic Salamanca docks to modern ferry terminals, the water is the city's lifeblood. The harbor is alive with yachts, fishing boats, and ferries heading off to nearby attractions like Mona or Bruny Island. Walking along the waterfront at sunset, with the scent of salt in the air and Mount Wellington glowing in the distance, you understand why this harbor has shaped Hobart's character for centuries. Point 9. Salamanca Place, convict stones, modern vibe. At the heart of Hobart lies Salamanca Place, once the site of warehouses storing whale oil, wool, and grain during the colony's early days. Built by convict labor in the 1830s, its sandstone buildings now house lively cafes, art galleries, and restaurants. On Saturdays, the Salamanca Market transforms the precinct into one of the largest open-air markets in Australia. Here, you'll find local produce, artisan crafts, live music, and street food, a celebration of Tasmanian culture. By day, Salamanca is a reminder of Hobart's colonial past. By night, it becomes a hub of dining and nightlife, where locals and travelers mingle under strings of glowing lights. Point 8. Mount Wellington, the mountain above the city towering over Hobart, is Mount Wellington, a constant presence that defines the city skyline. Rising 1,271 meters, the mountain is both playground and guardian. A drive to the summit reveals sweeping views over the city, river, and southern coastline, sometimes stretching all the way to Bruny Island. In winter, snow dusts the peaks, while in summer, trails wind through forests and rocky landscapes. For locals, the mountain is a place of daily connection. A hike before work, a weekend bike ride, or simply a lookout to pause and reflect. Hobart without Mount Wellington would be unimaginable. Point 7. Mona, a museum of old and new art. Few places in the world blend provocation with beauty quite like Mona. Opened in 2011 by David Walsh, Mona has been called the subversive adult Disneyland. It challenges visitors with daring, sometimes shocking exhibits, installations that make you laugh, frown, or even argue with yourself. Yet Mona isn't just about art. It's an experience. Arriving by a stylish ferry on the River Derwent, sipping local wine in the museum's vineyard, or listening to underground music festivals hosted on site, Mona has transformed Hobart into a cultural capital. For many, this museum alone is worth the journey across Bay Strait. Point 6. The taste of Tasmania, a food lover's haven. Hobart is a city that eats well. Thanks to its clean waters, fertile soil, and passionate producers, the food here is fresh, local, and unforgettable. The Taste of Tasmania Festival each summer showcases the very best: fresh oysters, Tasmanian salmon, grass-fed beef, berries, cheeses, and award-winning wines. Even outside the festival, Hobart's dining scene thrives. Farm-to-table restaurants, buzzing breweries, and casual fish and chip spots on Constitution Dock all remind you that in Hobart, the distance from producer to plate is often just a few kilometers. Food isn't just fuel here, it's a celebration. Point 5. Battery Point, Hobart's historic heart. Step into Battery Point, and you step back in time. Narrow, Winding lanes lead past colonial-era cottages, sandstone houses, and quaint gardens. Once home to sailors, shipbuilders, and workers from the nearby docks, it remains one of Hobart's most atmospheric neighborhoods. Today, it's a blend of the old and the charmingly modern. Antique shops, cozy bakeries, and tea houses hidden in quiet corners. Walking through Battery Point feels like touching the city's soul, a reminder of its colonial past, preserved in stone and story. Point 4. Bruny Island wilderness and flavor combined. Just a short ferry ride from Hobart lies Bruny Island, a microcosm of Tasmania's best offerings. Wild coastlines crash against cliffs, forests stretch inland, and quiet beaches invite moments of solitude. But Bruny isn't just about nature, it's also about indulgence. Visitors savor fresh oysters at shacks by the shore, taste artisan cheeses, and sip local wines. The island's Neck Lookout, where a thin strip of land connects the island's two halves, offers one of the most breathtaking views in Tasmania. For many travelers, Bruny feels like stepping into another world, wild yet welcoming. Point 3. Port Arthur dark history. Beautiful setting. A drive from Hobart leads to Port Arthur, one of Australia's most significant convict sites. Surrounded by beauty yet marked by tragedy, it tells the story of a penal colony where convicts endured harsh punishments and isolation. The preserved ruins, prison buildings, guard towers, and cottages stand as haunting reminders of the past. Today, Port Arthur is both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a place of reflection. Walking through its gardens and crumbling walls, you feel the weight of history, but also the resilience of those who came after. Point 2. The spirit of festivals. Hobart may be small, but it knows how to celebrate. Each year, the Sydney to Hobart yacht race ends in the city, filling the harbor with sails and excitement. The Dark Mofo Festival, organized by Mona, transforms Hobart into a stage of light, fire, and avant-garde art, with winter solstice celebrations that draw crowds from across the globe. Even quieter festivals, from food and wine to local arts, highlight Hobart's unique culture. Festivals here aren't just events. They're an extension of the city's creative heartbeat. Point 1. Hobart's true secret. A city of balance. What makes Hobart extraordinary is its balance. It is a city where the wild and the urban coexist, where history sits comfortably beside modernity, and where every experience feels authentic. One moment you're sipping a fine Tasmanian Pinot Noir at a harbor bar. The next you're climbing Mount Wellington or exploring convict-built streets. Hobart doesn't overwhelm, it invites. It whispers stories in sandstone walls, surprises with flavors at the market, and stuns with views at every turn. Its greatest secret is its ability to make visitors feel both connected to the past and fully alive in the present. From its historic waterfront to Tasmania's untouched landscapes, Hobart is a destination like no other. If this video helped you see the magic of Hobart, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more authentic travel adventures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.